Craig Harrison, congratulations on the win this evening. Another final on the way for TNS.
Yeah, it is, and it's great to get in another final. That's what we're here for. That's that's our jobs. Win as many games as we can and get cup finals and hopefully win cups. It's ours to defend, and it's going to be a very, very tough game against Barry Town in the final, and a great occasion to have two of the most successful Welsh Premier League teams in history to come together in a showcase final. So we're really looking forward to it.
And one of the things we often talk about in interviews, and we certainly do on TNS Radio, is the managerial selection problem, headache, if you like, that you have. Scott Quigley in the side this evening, and he scored on 9 minutes.
Yeah, it was a headache the other way tonight, to be honest. We've got, you look at Steve Saunders, Connah Rawlinson, Alex Dalton, Chris Sargent, all out of the game. They're not fit for whatever reason. Robbie Parry pulls out in the warm-up through injury, so we've got 5 or 6 injured, and so we're gonna have to knuckle down tomorrow and have a look and see what we've got for Friday. But the lads that played today were fantastic. They've had a really, really tough schedule over the last 2 weeks. We've been away to Livingston, tough game. We've been here midweek. Obviously, the game got called off for 72 minutes. Then we've been away again to Carmarthen. Then been here again. So I'm really, really pleased with the players. Is actually attitude, determination, character, in grit and determination to get through them games, because there've been another game tonight was very tough.
Yes, it was a very tough game indeed. Gab Connah's Quay was certainly up for the challenge.
Yeah, without doubt, you expect that any of Andy's teams. You look at it and they've done unbelievable to stay in the running in the league wise with the amount of injuries they've had. So I think any team that Andy's going to be in charge of, they're going to be well organised. They're going to work the socks off. They're going to be dangerous from set plays. So they're very dangerous from set plays, and that's one of the biggest pluses today is that there's not many teams that have a clean sheet against Connah's Quay. They'll score some way, shape or form, because the pressure they put you under with set plays and long throws, especially here. And I'm really, really pleased for Phil Baker, James Jones, and young Ryan Price, Chris Marriott, and Paul Harrison. The 5 of them were outstanding tonight.
And you mentioned some very experienced players there, but of course at the other end of the scale, it was great to see some youngsters on the bench, and of course Aaron Hughes-Jones making his debut this evening for TNS.
Yeah, brilliant. It's what the club's about as well. I don't know how many debuts I've had since I've been in the club, but we've used the academy boys and the scholarship boys, a lot. So and they're there. Today we're short of numbers, and they come in there, and there's no. There's no doubt in putting them on to go and do a job for, because that's what they're there for. So now we're really pleased with that as well, and obviously pleased with the 2 boys that are playing at the back, Pricey and Big James are excellent again.
And of course, Craig, records are there to be broken, and this Friday against your old club at Park Hall, well, a major record could be set by TNS.
Yeah, it could be, and obviously at the start of the season we weren't looking. That wasn't the be all and end all. We're looking to win the league. We're looking to win cups. We're looking to win games, and it just probably come about 2-3 games ago that we're getting close to it. So this, like you said, records are there to be broken. But if we think we're just going to turn up and play against Airbus and win the game, then we're going to be in for a shock, because people should remember I went to their place and we were 1-0 down at half time. Early on in the season. I know the bottom of the league and they had a tough time. They've lost some senior players, but Tomo's going to want to make sure that as much as we're best friends, he's going to make sure want to try and stop us from breaking that record. And it's something we got together on Saturday night, and our wives and Tomo come around to my house and we had a takeaway and we had a chat. And obviously they've had a couple of bad results lately. We had a couple of beers and we had a chat, and hopefully I cheered him up a little bit, and then. Once that's done, and once the game starts on Friday, then hopefully we'll beat them by as many as we can. I'm sure he'll be doing exactly the same, but we'll still be friends again once it's finished. They're a good team. They've got good young players, and if we decide we're not going to turn up, then it'll bite one on the backside and we'll get beat. But I think the experience we've got in the team, experience we've got in the staff, that the lads know how good of an opportunity it is to break a record, and I think the trust that I've got with the players is utmost, and I think we'll perform on Friday.
best of friends off the pitch, but of course 90 minutes on it on Friday. All that pushed to one side. Craig Harrison, thank you for your time. Congratulations on the win this evening, and of course all the very, very best for this coming game against Airbus UK Broughton.
Thank you.